Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. Last week on Thursday, February 25, a sale started at paulisdiecastgarage.com offering 40% off on all orders. This offer lasts till March 7. So as you can imagine, I bought quite some stuff. This time I did not forget about the free shipping. So I ordered, when you order internationally over 1,750 Swedish krona, that's around 175 US dollars or euro. You just have to divide the Swedish krona by 10. So yeah, last time, if you remember, when I ordered from this store, I forgot about the free shipping. And yeah, that was a bummer, but this time I did not forget. So it's going to be two parts. This is the first part, and then the second part will be the other items I got. So let's start. As you can see, got a little bit of everything as usual. So these Matchbox Convoys are not available in stores here. At least I have not seen them in any toy stores or supermarkets that have toys. Hobby stores often carry them, and Paulis Diecast Garage is also a hobby store. When I order online, I usually order from hobby stores. So I'm very glad to obtain this one. This is the Matchbox Cabover and Auto Transport Trailer and the 2011 Mini Countryman for my car hauler collection. So having this one, this was the only one I kind of wanted to get to finally do a video on all my car transporters. I have more than 20 of them. Not sure when I will have the time to do that video because it will be a logistic nightmare, but anyways, regular price €17.95, 40% off, that's $10.77. So yeah, that is pretty cool to be able to acquire this. So yeah, I want to thank Paul for doing the sale, so that people like me who limit themselves price-wise can obtain some of these cool things. I'm not going to open this up right now. I'm going to do that in that particular video I was talking about. And here we got another convoys. There's actually three sets here. Did not get this one, the Lone Star cab and rocket trailer with the express delivery. I kind of like it, you know. I got the Schuco one that also has this rocket on it, so it's not bad, but you know, not good enough for me to pull the trigger on it. So here we got the Tesla semi and pipe trailer with the load lifter. Fax over at FaxDad on YouTube, he got this set recently too, and he commented that it looks kind of goofy with the pipe trailer. I kind of agree with that. I first thought it was a log trailer, but apparently it's a pipe trailer. And yeah, it's kind of strange to see this kind of really modern rig or tractor pulling a trailer with some pipes on it. It looks like an odd combo, but you know, it's not a bad trailer, and it's got a lot of play value, these pipes on there that you can lift up with that load lifter. So same price on this one. I basically got it for the Tesla. First release was in black, I believe, with the container truck. Don't have that one, but Fax is sending me his own example. That's very cool. And yeah, wanted this silver one. So yeah, that's awesome. We are going to open up this one. Oops. So here's the load lifter. It's kind of cool that it has this this function. You can kind of lift it up like that, and then this, well, it's just a plastic flexing here in the front if there's some weight on it, It will maybe keep it a little bit steady like that when you lift it, so that it doesn't fall off, or lift it over to the other side. I don't collect it, but you know, it's a pretty okay looking fantasy one. Then these come off like that, so the fifth wheel, it's kind of a hole in there that kind of is narrow in the middle, so you can pull it from one side to the other to fasten it. You can see the axle run through there. It's a dual axle in the back, so the this is only partially metal. This wind deflector on top is plastic, and then this kind of flat gray part cabin is metal, and then the base is plastic again. Very cool looking thing. Got a little bit of a smudge here in the front. Can we look inside? It's got a tombstone for a steering wheel. It's got the seat there. The seat looks good. Seems to be kind of in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, it is in the middle. Now you got screens on both sides, maybe for the rear view mirrors, rear view cameras. That would be, of course, not mirrors. I'm just guessing here. And then a lot of space in the back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's kind of bland here in the back, nothing detailed. And we got the trailer. It's got a little metal piece here to hold the axles, and that's it. Everything else is plastic. Oops, and this falls off. Should that click in there? Not really. So that's going to get lost very easily when kids play with this. It's got some details on the side there. Nothing in the back, unfortunately. This kind of goes in there, and then you have to pull it to the back like that. Drives really well. And then these pipes go on there. Take the rubber band off. Like that. And technically, I guess you can take these off, but I don't think that will work very well. Oh yeah, it does work. See? So they got quite some play value, but you know, the best thing about it is the rig, obviously. Then got a Matchbox moving parts, also not available in stores in Europe. $4.95. Reduced to $2.97. This is the 2000 Nissan Xterra. Here's the base. So we got the headlights done and a little bit of paint on the Nissan logo. Got the side deco, a little bit of cladding in the door handle. And then the tailgate, the lift gate, is plastic and is basically fully tampoed. So detail wise, you pretty much get full deco, kinda. Lots of stuff in the back there. It doesn't open that far, only up to there. Now, Tyrone from Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection, he showed a Nissan Xterra recently, and I commented on his video that there's actually 3 versions of this casting. And I kind of mistakenly told him that the original one, which is this one, had a metal roof, which is correct, but a metal liftgate too, and that is not correct. It was already plastic back then. So I kind of wanted to see if it still opens or it doesn't open as far as it did back then. Yeah, it seems to be opening just as far as it did back then, you see. Yeah, so that's pretty much the same. It's got the same clip, the body clips into the base, so we don't get a post in the back. The stuff in the back is the same. So the only difference basically is that the roof is partially plastic now. So there's kind of an opening where the size of a sunroof, where this piece is clicked in, and then it's probably clicked in the back here too. Yeah, it is. So it's partially a metal roof still, but not as much metal as it is on this one. There were some variations on this casting. Here's one with some boats on top. And the first retooling is actually this one that has the fixed liftgate and the post in the back. It's got some more stuff on top than the opening parts version, and it also is a little bit smaller, it seems. See, the kind of the basic mainline version is a little bit smaller. This one, the opening parts one, is basically seems to be the original. Oh no, this one is smaller too, it seems. Or am I just... No, it's the same. Although, no. It seems, it's kind of hard to tell, but it seems just a tad bigger, the newer one, than the original one. But you know, it's pretty hard to tell. It's pretty hard to tell. I'm not sure on that. Tiny bit. So basically that's the three versions: the original, retooled, and then opening parts. So also got me a 2018 Range Rover, Vogue SE, 895 reduced to 537, Superfast. Superfast line, these appeared at the end of 2020 in stores, but are gone now mostly, because they were only there for the end of the year, you know, presents time, I mean, gifts, a gift to kids and stuff. So we got orange rubber tires, nicely decked out in the front, on the side, opening a lift gate, also plastic, and then try to color match. They do not do a good job anymore nowadays as they did back then. If you compare, and this is kind of a different red, I have to admit, but it seems to be better done than what they do now. It's not that gritty, the paint. Maybe it's a different kind of paint, I'm not sure. You can see it's seems like it was better in the past than it is now. One thing I'm kind of disappointed with is the fact that the taillights on this newer Superfast are not done, while the original Superfast, this is the 65th anniversary one, and the 50th anniversary of the Superfast, you get the taillights, and this orange one did not. It's kind of disappointing, because I think everything else, is pretty much the same, deco wise. Yeah, so I don't know why they wanted to not do the taillights. As you know, it's still more than €5. And here's the opening parts version. which does not differ that much. Doesn't have the rubber tires, obviously. On the side does get the same details mostly. Same in the back except for the taillights. So the only thing this offers more now, the Superfast, are these true grip tires, as they call them. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but still cool. This one was even more expensive, the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6, but you know, I really wanted it. Almost 10 euro, almost 6 euro after the discount. Very nice color. It's kind of a satin blue, a little bit of a metal flake in it. So this thing has kind of an orange light on there, and there's nothing here, that's just black. Shouldn't there be some kind of a color too on there? I don't know. Seems kind of odd. So I got the front details, got side details. And this actually gets an interior. That's cool, because the mainline version does not get an interior. So that's interesting. Let's see if we can focus on this. Windows are not very clear. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It's a two-seater in the back, it seems. Maybe the windows are better on this side. Yes, they are. So you see. It's a two-seater in the back. There's a middle console there. It's got a disc for a steering wheel, but at least not a tombstone. Spare wheel in the back, and then completely decked out in the back too. And we get 6 rubber tires. Now that is awesome, of course. That's maybe why it doesn't have an opening part. They're very hard rubber tires, I must say. Yeah, cool to have. Nice addition to the collection. I got a partial set of the Beatles Hot Wheels Premium. This is kind of pop culture, I assume. Quick delivery. This is 1 of 5. So these were $7.95 reduced to $4.77. So I got the black one, the white one, and the yellow one. This one was there too, the custom GMC panel van, but that one was $8.95. So with the discount, it was more than €5. And for Hot Wheels Premium, I limit myself to €5. So that was too much. And this one was sold out. Obviously, it was even more expensive, but you know, it's a Volkswagen, so everyone collects that. Number 3 of 5, the Combat Medic Revolver. This is the with the Beatles album. I'm a Beatles fan, so I wanted these. And then there's the yellow Submarine Deco Delivery. So these are all fancy castings, but you know, if they have a cool deco like this, and they're reasonably priced, I'll snag them up. Yeah, that's cool. Not going to open these because you know, the card art is just as interesting as what's on the cars themselves. Now, for those of you who've seen my previous haul from Paulis Diecast Garage, I kind of goofed up. I got this one. And this is 1/87 scale. I don't collect 1/87 scale. So I kind of, yeah, made a goofy mistake there. So I set it straight. I got the one I actually wanted. The VW T3 Camper. 1/64 scale, obviously. It's a Camper Joker. That's kind of the livery. $13.95 reduced to $8.37. So let's take this off. The cardboard base. So this one does not have the tilted base like they usually have because it's so big. It would not fit in there otherwise. See if I chose the correct ratchet for this. And the ratchet bit seems like it. So these are all metal, so this is a pretty heavy one. It does seem to have a plastic roof. So metal base. Part of the engine here detailed with the exhaust and spare wheel in the front. Rubber tires obviously and authentic rims. I like the curtains on the inside on the window pieces. So this this is a plastic roof, Westphalia, so this is one of those roofs that pops up, I believe, to have an extra bedroom. You can see the Joker logo on the door. Lens headlights, very nice crisp grille there. Black painted side mirrors and these vents here. Fuel filler cap. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, nicely done seats, proper steering wheel, dashboard, gear lever. So you get the seat in the back, and then it's kind of hard to see. The windows are a little bit scratched, nothing in the back there. Seems to have some furniture piece here on the left, kind of a cupboard. Lens tail lights, black plastic bumpers that are separate pieces. Yeah, this is better to see. So we got a table on this side, probably a little stove there, just underneath the window to cook some food. I think you got maybe an electric plug there. Oh no, it will be here down here, 2 plugs, maybe something for water or something. So, yeah. Little hatch here on top, and roof rack in front. Yeah, very cool. Very happy to have this. It's as good as I expected it to be. Too bad of the kind of scratched up window there. Okay, you can see now what it looks like from this side. Little kitchen area. Cool. Now, also in my previous video, I will link that video at the end of this video, so you can also watch that. I said I wasn't going to get these, but I did, because I try to be a kind of a completist on Schuco, which actually is not possible because they have a lot of Asian releases too I cannot get my hands on, and with the price limit I have, that's not going to happen. But if something fits in my price limit, I just should pick it up. So this is an M&J Toys exclusive Schuco European Classics Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. I got the chase version of this, bare metal. Forgot to take it out to show you, but most of you have seen that already. I like my 300 SLs to be silver. That's why I said I wasn't going to get this one, because it's kind of a tan or beige. But I'll just keep discarded. I won't put it in my display cabinet because I don't think it fits in there with the silver ones. So $15.95 reduced to $9.57. Got most of these either as a chase or as a regular version, or both. And then here we got the VW Beetle Harlequin. So in all these goofy colors. Got the chase of this one too in bare metal. It was the same price as the Mercedes. Also not going to open this. It's a bit too goofy. But I do have it. I will be able to show it whenever I do a video on something related to these. And then the last ones are the ones I'm most excited for. So these are BM Creations 164 diecast miniature cars with a steering function. So we got the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 2. So $14.95 reduced to $8.97. Left-hand drive in red. Evo 2. The other one was black. Of course, I prefer a color, so I picked a red one. And I think Fax will agree with me on that one. So let's take a look. Take it out of this acrylic case. Comes with an extra set of wheels. It's a completely acrylic case, so even the base is acrylic. So that's interesting. Open it the other way around, so yeah, like that. Okay, so don't know what this is for. It's to attach it to the base, probably. But it's already attached, so I don't know why there's an extra one in there. Okay, how does that work? Okay, like this. So here we got the extra wheels, and as you can see, you don't have to take them from off of an axle or something. They're just pre-mounted. So let's take this off. Nicely presented, you know, sideways with the wheels turned. There you go. So let's straighten them out first. A little bit of oil leaking from the rubber tires. So this is a plastic base, got some exhaust detail on it. So that's interesting. It seems like to change out the wheels you have to unscrew the base and then switch them out. I think the rocker panel is plastic too, and part of kind of attached to the side of the base here. So we got lensed headlights, the license plate stating the name of the model, Mitsubishi logo, nicely detailed grills. Got some tampos for the grills on the hood or bonnet. Got some black around the windows, front and side. GSR Evolution 2, it says on the back door here. Then tail lights, even got some color in them, so the indicator, the reverse is not painted. Tail lights. Nice plate again. Exhaust, that is painted. Now the spoiler here is a little bit sloppy, as you can see here on this edge. It's got some quality issues there. That's a bummer. I've bought two BM Creations cars previously from Paulis Diecast Garage, and they were absolutely perfect and very well done. And they had suspension. These do not have suspension, but you know, they got the steering function. It's kind of a tire issue here. Probably going to have to take that off to fix that. It's got the little mirror pieces on the side mirrors. Let's take a look inside and see. Yeah, that's a job. Nicely done. Looks good. It's got the bucket seats. Yeah, nice. Like it. So looking from the bottom here, turning the wheels. Let's see how far they will turn. That's about as far as they turn. Now, as you can see, the turning mechanism is kind of weird because it kind of pushes the wheels to the back on one side and to the front on the other side. So it doesn't look all that realistic. But you know, for the money you're paying, I think you can't expect it to be that precise as like on a more expensive casting. So yeah, it does look a little bit goofy, but if you turn it a little bit, maybe it looks a little bit more realistic. Just slight turning angle. And then let's take a look at these other wheels. These look nice too, I must say. Maybe even better. They're also a little bit bigger in diameter than the original ones. Yeah, that looks good. I like to see those on there. See, that gives you an idea of what they would look like on there. Looks good. They look better on there, but probably not going to venture trying to change those out. And then the other one I got is the 1994 Impreza WRX STI by Subaru. Paid the same price for it. This is a left-hand drive, 1994. I think this one also comes with a spoiler that you can interchange. Put this on this side and then the other one on that side. You can know what came off where on which one. Other side, yep, there you go. You see the spoiler is kind of taped up because it's probably because it's interchangeable. Got that same thing again. So should we take out the tape already? Wow, that's really glued up well. There we go. So I'll probably have to keep my finger on the spoiler to keep it on there. So less detail on the exhaust than we got on the Lancer. Just the muffler in the back. Very nice gold rims, goes well with the blue color. So get the indicator repeater here on the side, lensed headlights, STI logos all over the place. Hood scoop that seems to be open, yeah, it's actually open. Interior is two-tone. I love that when they do that, and one of my other BM Creations had that too, I believe. That's cool. Again, nice interior. Three colors on the taillights that are lensed. Yeah, that's awesome. Very nice, very cool. Again, the wheels, they work in the same way. Just like that. So if you turn them just a little bit slightly, it looks better than if you turn them completely all the way, because then they disappear in the wheel well. Let's see, can we get this spoiler off? I don't think I'm going to try to do that, because let's see what we got in here. So that's definitely a spoiler, right? It's a lower spoiler than the one that's on there, but I like that big one. I wish the Lancer had another spoiler, so I could replace that that badly painted one. So yeah, I'm going to try to change that, and then let's take a look at these other wheels that come with it. They're darker colored, they're kind of brownish, which is kind of weird. I like the gold ones better. Style wise, they're not bad. I like them too, but these ones look more original, like the car came with. And these maybe were too, but I mostly remember these, so definitely prefer these over the other ones. So let's put them both in the bag there. Turn the wheels slightly, not too much. That's already too much. Yes, the Lancer, you can kind of hard to see that they are even turned, because it's kind of hitting against the body here of the wheel well, so you kind of have to push it in, and then it also already looks too much. See, this one is not that far in as this one seems to be. It's a nice try, but the execution didn't work that well. But you know, I think it's pretty cool nonetheless. So that's it for this video. Oh well, I was going to show you one more thing for those of you who are interested in the sale. This is the website from PaulisDiecastGarage.com. I put some cars in my ordering basket that I got here that are still available, because some are sold out. This one, for instance, went down €1. This one stayed the same price. This one went down €1. 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 By the way, I wanted to show you the other colors too. So this is the black one, black Lancer, and then here the Subaru comes in red and then white. By the way, he takes all his pictures himself. He does not use pictures from diecast brands. I think that's pretty cool, because that's a lot of work, but really show you what comes with the vehicles. So yeah, that's a job well done. So €1 cheaper, €1 cheaper, €1 cheaper, and €1 cheaper. So the spring 40% off sale is still valid. So if you wanna, if you're in time before the end of March, or March 7, you can even do a better deal than I did, because during the sale some of these cars went down, the normal price went down with €1. So yeah, that's really interesting. So check it out. Definitely worth checking out this store, and if you order enough stuff you could get free international shipping. So that's it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.